Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. My name's Molly. I'm the founder, owner, operator, everything for Lacquer22, a small nail polish company. Today we're doing something a little different. Obviously, I am on my phone. I'm not on my typical camera. I have been really wanting to kind of start over with my lip collection for a hot minute, and I've been in a big declutter mode around my house lately. So we're gonna be doing that today, and I thought I might as well take you along with me. First things first, my hair is disgusting. I went to the gym, came back, put some makeup on. I'm missing a lot of my peelies on my nails. Long story short, today's kind of like an everything day for me. I need to wash my hair, shave my legs, do my nails. I need to wash my makeup brushes. I need to do dishes. I need to do laundry. Like, I have a checklist today, but this is something that's been on my list for a hot minute. So I'm going to do this one first. And you'll come along with me. First, we're going to do lips. Then we're going to do some cheap products. And then I'm just going to show you some palettes that I'm going to get rid of that I haven't touched in a year and a half. So there's no point in keeping them around. But here we go. All right, so these two little containers are in my everyday drawer. And these are kind of my summer lips. I switched them out for spring, summer, and fall, winter. But we also have some basics up here. So all of these I'm going to be keeping. I have two unearthly lip oils. This one from Glamlight that I can finish up pretty quickly. I need to actually change that to be like in the living room so I use it more often. The Colourpop and Twilight one, don't love it, but I'm going to finish it. Another Colourpop Twilight. These two I will also be keeping, my two Rare Beauty lip souffles. I love these so much. Now we're gonna go into some unearthly. So Samantha, love. Gladys, love. Gnarly, love. Smooch, love. Unearthly glosses, keeping because I don't shut up about them. I love them so much. Blend Bunny Tease, love this one. I'm keeping it. Blend Bunny Squeeze Lip Oil, and then the Glamlight Ghost Face Lipstick. I'm going to keep both of those. The rest of the ones in this container I'm keeping. So Colourpop Love Life. Colourpop Aquarius, this one I'm keeping until I can find a proper dupe for it because truly it's my most favorite pinky nude, but it seems like nobody makes it anymore. Glamlight Daphne lipstick, Colourpop and Barbie lipstick. We're not going to look at my cuticles because they're real bad. And then we have three of my summertime NYX soft matte lip creams. I love these so much. They're super comfortable, they wear a long time, and they're really just amazing and easily accessible. These four I'm going to be getting rid of. So the lip oil Enjoy from Rare Beauty by this shade called Linda from Unearthly. This is just not a purple shade I'm gonna wear. It looks much more, looks much more pink on camera than it is in real life. It's just too purple and I just don't like it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of both of these glosses from Glamlight and Scooby-Doo. I wear them because I feel like I have to because I have them. I don't enjoy them as much as I love the Unearthly lip glosses, so goodbye to you. Here's another little summer box. So far, all of these organizers have been from Target. They're pretty cheap. Okay, so I have three ultra blotted from Colourpop. I'm getting rid of these. I don't like their lack of pigment. That's just not really my style anymore. I'm gonna get rid of both of these lip crayons from Colourpop. Again, not really my style. These two Sheer Slick lipsticks, I guess, from e.l.f. I'm going to get rid of. Again, not my style. They're sheer. Should have known better. And then this gloss from e.l.f. I'm going to get rid of as well. I have this lipstick from e.l.f. that I'm going to get rid of. It's in the shade Nectar. I just don't wear it. And then these two minis from KVD Beauty that are Lolita 1 and Lolita 2. I just don't wear them anymore. And then also, I don't need two Love Life lippy sticks. I think one of them came from my mom, but I don't need two of them, so one of them is leaving. I have these two butter glosses from NYX. I really like the formula of NYX butter gloss. I have Madeline and Praline. I'm going to get rid of Praline. It's just a little dark. I don't love it. Madeline I'm going to keep though. And then these two shades of the Soft Matte Lip Cream from NYX. Let's see. Let's swatch them out a little bit first. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of both of them. I don't feel like I wear colors like that very often, so we're just going to get rid. Alright, Colourpop Electric Feel is this one. It's too close to that, which I said I don't wear very much, so that's going to go goodbye. Let's see. Golden Beach is this. I'm going to keep that one. I think that's an okay shade for me. And then this one is Dream House. It's a little too mid-tone peak, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And down another container. Here is my like neutral everyday container. So most of these I think I'm keeping, but let's see. This one I will not be keeping. This is the NYX Shine Loud in Magic Maker. It's just not, it's not really a shade for me. No, it's not a shade for me. I don't love the formula. I don't need to keep it. Next is Sweetheart from Blend Bunny, which I've said this before, I'll say it again. I really like the color of it. I don't like what color it fades into, so I'm going to get rid of it, which pains me. I love Blend Bunny. I'm keeping the Colourpop and Haunted Mansion Beware shade. I really love this color a lot, and their new matte lip, Ultra Matte Lip, is very nice. I'm keeping this Scooby-Doo and Glamlight. Getting rid of the NYX Liquid, oh my goodness, it's broken anyway, perfect. The NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Sandstorm. Keeping Velma, look at that, so pretty. I'm keeping both of these Dose of Colors. We have Cork and Knock on Wood. I have two more coming up that I'll be keeping as well. Very comfortable formula, they just feather sometimes, so that's a little annoying. I got this as a freebie from Glamlight during Black Friday. I don't like that shade, so I'm gonna get rid of it. This Rare Beauty one was really pretty. I think I'm gonna keep it and then just try to use it up because it's teeny tiny, setting that aside. Getting rid of this little teeny tiny KVD Nosferatu. I have a different favorite red, so we can get rid of that. Keeping this one, this is my favorite red. It's from Smashbox. It's called Baus. I also just think it's fun to say it like that. These two I really want to keep from Colourpop, Pinkies Up and What's Your Sign. I haven't used either one in a while, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. I have other nudie warm shades that I can keep that aren't super old like this. That kind of breaks my heart though, I'm not gonna lie. These two from Colourpop I'm gonna keep from Forever Ago, Brink and Parker. And then this one I think I'm going to keep for now from Too Faced. I don't like the brand, and honestly I bought this only because it was half off. I wish I didn't buy it just because I don't want to support the brand. Actually just kidding. I'm going to get rid of that because I think my Blend Bunny Tease is similar enough to where I don't need that. Bye! I'm going to keep all three of these from Unearthly. Amber is a beautiful like terracotta shade, and then Eva and Diana are both a little bit awkward to wear on their own, so I like to use a lip liner on the edges of my mouth to kind of blend into it. I just really like the Unearthly formula. This one in the shade Bliss I would think was in the Charmer box. I really like this shade as well, so I'm keeping. Alright, the last three. This shade in Cairo from the Soft Matte Lip Cream line. I actually really love this. It's really nice to pair a darker lip liner with it on the edges. This shade from Kaleidos. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. And then Libra from Black Moon. I really hate how gross. Oh, look at how disgusting that is. Okay, now it's better. I'm going to keep this for another season. If I don't use it too much, I'll get rid of it. But it's going to stay with me for now. And there's another container gone. This is going by fast. All right, so now we're more into, this is more of like the crazier colors for fall and winter. So I can say immediately I'm going to get, oh my God, my words. I'm going to get rid of this elf gloss, this elf gloss, this elf gloss. I really just don't like that formula. This NYX Butter Gloss, I just don't like the shade. This, oh, sorry for the siren if you can hear it. This is from Unearthly, from their mystery box with those Halloween quads from 2 years ago, I think. This purple, I'm never gonna wear that. Let's see, I'll do that in a minute. Gonna get rid of this Michaela gloss because I just don't care. And then unfortunately, I really like the color of this, but I do not like the formula of it. So goodbye to this. Hold on. Goodbye to this. This Colourpop one is called Third Eye. I like it. It's old. I don't need to keep it. I have other similar shades. Soft Matte Lip Cream in Budapest. I just don't really wear shades like that, so goodbye. And then I think everything else I'm going to keep. This is, I don't know what the deal is with Kathleen Lights, but she made really, really good lip colors with Colourpop. So until I can find a perfect dupe for this, it's staying with me just like Aquarius is. This one is called Little Star from Colourpop and Kathleen. I love the shade so, so much. I think a black lipstick is fun from Unearthly. It's called Savage. This one's still available, just in different packaging. I think this green lipstick is super fun. This one is just a beautiful, like, easy throw it on nude for me. So it's really old, but I thought I was getting close to finishing it, and maybe not. But I really like it, so I'm going to keep it. Another Blend Bunny lip oil, love those. 3 glosses from Unearthly, I'm keeping those. And then the black gloss from Colourpop and Hocus Pocus. I just love a black gloss, so I'm keeping this one over the e.l.f. one because I like this one more. Moving on to the next container. All right, this is our last little bit of lips. So here we go. Unearthly Gloria, keeping her. Black Moon Grim, keeping her. Both of these are like weird shades from Black Moon. This one is called Cider. This one's called Hazel, keeping both of them. I'm going to keep the 3 shades from the Halloween box this year from Unearthly. I really like them. I think they're all pretty unique. I love this dark shade a lot. This one's more of a gray. And then this one's like a toned down green. And I think it's unique and I really like it. So I'm going to keep those. I have a goal of wearing weirder lipsticks out and about this year because I was so scared to do that this past year because I'm a teacher. And I was like, oh my God, everybody's going to think I'm weird. Who cares? It's fun. Who cares? Gonna keep this little souffle from Rare Beauty. This is like a holiday limited edition one, but I really like that shade of brown and I just also really love the formula. Keeping Unearthly Gloss. Keeping the last 2 Dose of Colors. This one's Brick, this one is Chocolate Wasted. They're beautiful shades. Again, not my absolute favorite formula because they feather a little bit, but I love the colors so much that I can deal with it and it's fine. Soft Matte Lip Cream in Rome by I Don't Use Colors Like You. Transylvania, I Will Keep You. And Copenhagen. I'm going to keep you because I don't have a shade like that. Now this is a super old one. ABH Dusty Mauve. I remember loving this when it came out, when I first got it and was wearing it a lot. I believe I would still like it, but it's really, really matte. And I think I'm just going to keep it. I'm going to keep it. I don't have another shade like it. Why not? And then this one is Kaylina from Unearthly. I'm going to keep her as well. What a pretty brown. Okay, I'm going to go reorganize this and then we'll get started on cheeks. Okay, so we are moving on to cheek products. This feels much more claustrophobic on camera, I feel, but it's okay. It's going to be cleared out soon. So I'm first going to pick out some things that I'm absolutely keeping, and that will definitely get rid of some of the clutter. So first two things, Noctilucent from Blend Bunny and the Solar Flare blush palette. Oh my god, Solar Flare blush palette from Blend Bunny and Ellis Atlantis. Keeping those. I will be keeping the little trios from Duos. There's a pink one, there's an orange one, and then that one from Halloween. Glam Light and Scooby-Doo. Keeping those bad boys, so Parite. And then Colourpop Hocus Pocus. Keeping this green guy, love that. And this Odin's Eye Lavender Moon, Lavender Dreams, Lavender Dream, beautiful as well. Definitely keeping those. Some things I'm definitely getting rid of. This Colourpop Midas Shell highlighter palette. I don't use that. Colourpop blush sticks. I loved them in the beginning, if you can't tell. Don't like them too much anymore. ABH Perla. I really liked that when I got it. I just don't use it. Two Flower blush bombs, just gonna get rid of them. A lot of these I've had since high school, so even though I may still like the color, I am just trying to start over because it's just been so long, and I just don't use them. Two Milani blushes by this e.l.f. Putty blush. This one's in the shade Bali. I really liked these. That looks gross. I really liked them, and then I started noticing that they just looked really splotchy on me, and nobody likes that. Getting rid of this NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. I don't need that, and the color looks a little muddy on me anyway. These little e.l.f. duos, I think I'm actually just going to go ahead and keep these. I enjoy all of those colors. I don't really use the highlighters because they don't really work for my skin. They're all too dark. But the 3 blushes I do think are still pretty. Becca Moonstone. I'm going to keep this. This was like my first high-end product ever, or at least one of, so I'm going to keep that for memory reasons, even though the packaging is disgusting. I was originally keeping this Wet n Wild Moon Tears as an inner corner highlight backup, but since I've been using Flexitarian and really liking it, I don't need this anymore, so goodbye. Ooh, ABH Amrezy. I really loved that. I'm going to keep that just because I remember falling in love with that so much. Sensual from Tarte. That looks like a color I might... Yeah, I'll keep that. That's more of a peachy color. This is Colourpop Roxbury Drive. I'm gonna get rid of that. That's not a shade I love. And now we're going into High School Musical. Hell yeah. Playoffs, keeping that. Freaky Genius Girl. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that, partially because it's High School Musical. And then Wildcats. I love a nude blush like that, but let's compare it to Bankroll. I'm gonna keep... I'm definitely keeping Wildcats. I don't remember this one being so deep on me. I'm gonna keep that. I do enjoy their matte blush formula, so I'm gonna keep that for now. But I have some others in my drawer that I didn't think about getting out, so now I'm gonna do that. Alright, so now it's a mess over here, but let's go through them. Truth from Rare Beauty. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep that. Honestly, I'm probably gonna keep most of these. Happy. I'm gonna get rid of that one. That is a little much for me. This Baby Bliss is essentially out. Actually, I guess not, but that is not the shade that my big one is, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. The big ones I will be keeping. Joy, Big Bliss, Virtue. This is like a really pretty peachy color. Love that one. And then Encourage. Keeping those. This Colourpop one. She broken, it's sad. I enjoy this shade. It's a light, easy to use, don't have to think about it shade. I've been using Tarte Exposed pretty consistently for a while, and I'm enjoying it, so I'm gonna keep that one. When I was first getting into makeup, I loved Tarte blushes. There was nothing better. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one. This is like the muted version of Solar Flare from Blend Bunny. I really like the colors of this one. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. Don't love ABH anymore, but I do like the colors of that. Glamlight in Ghost Face blush, keeping her. Glamlight Scooby-Doo Daphne and Velma, keeping her. Glamlight Ghost Face again, highlighter palette. Look, I love that detail so much. Keeping this one. And then this is an empty magnetic Colourpop palette. This was a shade from Makeup Geek forever ago that I'm just gonna get rid of now. It was doing its job, and I just feel like it's a little muddy on me, and I was using it because I have it, so I felt the need to use it up. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good shade match for me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And then same with this blush as well. I don't use magnetic blushes. This is also Makeup Geek. So goodbye to both of those. I'm going to reorganize this part now, and then I will show you the palettes that I'm going to be getting rid of as well. Alrighty, the last little section. So first is this Ace Beauté palette. It's called Violet Sage. I absolutely adore this color story so much. But these shadows are so sheer. Like, they don't show up at all, and it's very upsetting to me because, again, I love this color story, but this palette just does not perform whatsoever. This NYX Swear By It, I used to love the shit out of this palette. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love this thing so much. It's just too big. It's too muted. Like, it's not very punchy. There's too many browns in here. I used to love this thing so much. It's just not for me anymore. That makes me really sad. And then same for Ultimate Utopia. Look at this color story. I feel like it's so beautiful with the muted tones. But again, it's too neutral. It's too big. Again, it makes me sad, but it's just not for me. This e.l.f. Retro Paradise. Where are you? This one was just disappointing. It just does not perform very well at all. The shimmers are not very shimmery. They're very dry. The mattes are kind of hard to work with from my last time using it. And then I'm going to get rid of Gone Matte as well. This one just isn't, it's just not for me. This one will definitely be going to a different home, just not for myself. I love Colourpop quality, or I like it for the most part, used to love it. But this one just does not belong in my home with me, so she is going elsewhere. Okay, thank you for watching. Let me know if you're decluttering anything else. I'm really just like, our house just feels so claustrophobic, and I feel like maybe it's just, I'm just going crazy. We just signed our lease. We're about a month into hopefully our last lease at this house, and then we're hopefully going to be moving somewhere else. But I just feel like everything is so cluttered in our house. I just got rid of a couple different things in the kitchen, reorganized. Like, I just feel like I need a feeling of it being new and rejuvenated. So hopefully this will help clear out some space. My lips are already feeling a lot better, like the space I have for them. So thank God for that. Let me know if you used to like any of these products that I'm getting rid of. Let me know if you still have them, you still love them, and you're holding on to dear life with them. Thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye, with a normal camera view instead of this handheld vlog style. Bye.